I'm Ricky Drama. Sunshine Shoulders Calvin went back to Louisville, Kentucky to, take care of business, because he's not divorced, he's living in sin, the preacher's son, the primetime predator, one of the most horrible human beings we have in the Philippines YouTube community. He had to go back to Louisville, Kentucky to take care of business, see if he can get divorced and get everything in order. Credit cards, debit cards, driver's license, ID, whatever he's got. Anyway, so he goes back there, and today he's doing a video today about the super Walmart that had closed in his community in 2022. I mean, weren't that all his bros and his friends out there doing the Black Lives Matters movement of 2020? Wasn't he out there like jumping up and down in support of it, anything to, hurt Whitey and that evil Donald John Trump, the 45th president of the United States at the time. He was out there jumping for joy, bro. It was like, yeah, Black Lives Matter, yeah. And I mean, he had a flag in front of his room because he didn't have his house built at the time, because once they put out the Paycheck Protection Loan Program, Calvin thought of a great idea that he can go ahead and get a $20,000 paycheck protection loan through the COVID emergency fund on his defunct Medicare business, his defunct health and life business that he had in Louisville, Kentucky that was closed in 2018 when he left it. So he went ahead, even though he knew the business was closed in 2018, he took out a loan for $20,000 through the Paycheck Protection Program. So basically, he took $20,000 out of the fuck business, right? So today he's sitting in front of Super Walmart there in Louisville, Kentucky, asking why are Americans so bad? Why did they shoplift the shit out of all these stores? Because, Calvin, they thought everything was free, just like you. You thought you could get free money from the government. You thought you could shoplift the Paycheck Protection Program. You thought you could shoplift the US government. It wouldn't matter because it was reparations for African Americans for all the pain and suffering you endured over all these years. Everything was free, and that's what everyone thought in your community there in Louisville, Kentucky. Everyone thought everything was free to take, and because it was all about reparations and Black Lives Matter, and everyone needs to pay. The man needs to pay. The corporations need to pay. The government needs to pay. Everyone needs to pay because we had a honky president, Donald J. Trump. You found any excuse to shoplift, steal, and take advantage of a situation. That was you, Calvin. You were shoplifting the Paycheck Protection to get a loan to build your house in San Carlos City. That was you stealing everything, Calvin. You were essentially, if you would have been at that Walmart in Louisville, Kentucky, Calvin, you would have been shoplifting too. I mean, you shoplifted the US government. You shoplifted a loan program that was meant for businesses to protect employees, because of a catastrophe with the COVID. But you didn't have a, let's face it, Calvin Sunshine Shoulders. Hypocrite! Calvin, you're a hypocrite. You're pathetic, Calvin. You're pathetic.